They're everybody, it's Friday night. If you've been here with us for a long time, you know that every once in a while, way back in the day, I'd go crazy at that intro. And this is a special night. And I'm not here by myself. I hope it's not the last time I ever say this, but it is going to be the last time for a while, for sure. I'm here with my good friend, Mr. Peter Stout. Peter, come on.
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, we're here. It's our last Friday Night Live for a while. Getting a little emotional, not gonna lie, while we were playing that intro. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so good, though, guys. It's so fun to be together. And
It is.
We're going to have a good time. It will be emotional. I said it somewhere today. I was like, I just hope I don't. I'm just going to be trying not to cry. But it's a wonderful thing. And we're celebrating. Yeah. If you're just dropping in, you don't really know what's happening. Peter has been with us working at Acrylic University for 7 years, more than 7 years. And this is his last Friday Night Live. It's like he's going out on some new adventures, and he's going to explain about that, and you'll get to understand. We're going to paint together. I actually have an image that he just gave me not that long ago, where I'm going to paint this scene that means something to him. So I'll let him kind of explain that also. But yes. And Peter, did you end up putting that in the chat somewhere?
I did. Yeah, I did. There's the pinned link is the reference photo. So there's a pinned link right at the top of the YouTube chat that you can go and access it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Peter, do you have any, explain to people a little bit? I know you have some slides to share and stuff like that. What we were thinking, guys, is maybe that he could share kind of here earlier at the beginning. But Peter, you know what I'm thinking is I see a lot of people still coming in on the chat on the stream right now.
Yeah, me too.
Why don't I show them my canvas and just walk through that, and then we'll have you share so that more people can see what you're gonna be doing, and then we'll jump into the painting again.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Cool. Well, I will show you guys I'm gonna show you the scene. Let me just think about this. I'm gonna go like this first, and then like this. So this is the scene that I'm gonna paint. Should I go like this?
Here,
there we go.
Screen, I guess.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so if you want, you could screenshot this right now if that's easier for you. Or like Peter said, he does have it as a link chat at the top of the chat. And of course, I'm going to be painting on a black canvas right now. This is a little bit unusual. This format is different than what I normally would do, but because of the scene, I'm doing it this way. This is a 12 by 24. I have my normal colors: titanium white, cadmium yellow. This is cadmium orange. This is usually called quinacridone red. It's PV19 if you know the code numbers. This is ultramarine blue, and this is some Mars black, and there's a tiny little bit of phthalo green right there, but mostly just the Mars black. And so, anyways, let's see what Peter's.
Let me see if I can. Can we get us in a format where I'm like in the corner or something like that?
You sure can. Yeah.
I'll let you. I think you might have edited some of the layouts.
So
there we go. That works. That works well enough.
I can go like this too and go.
That one. Oh, there you go.
Are you going to slides though?
Yeah, in a little bit.
Oh, you're not gonna share right now.
I can. It's fine. I was gonna say so the painting that Jed is painting, that scene is a picture I took. It's from a town that I have so many good memories in growing up, Chewelah, Washington. It's a tiny town. I know Doug knows where it is. And it is a tiny town. There's this bridge that we used to walk down to, and we would walk down here all the time, late at night, in the middle of the day, whatever. And we'd either hang out and throw rocks in the water, or we would fish. We actually, my dad, I remember distinctly one time when we were staying here for a few months while my dad was in between jobs, we walked down to this bridge, and there was a guy fishing off the bridge, and he reeled in like a 12 or 14-inch rainbow trout. And it was such a beautiful fish. And that instantly started my, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 year obsession with fishing. But that's just one of many memories. So I love this. The picture is standing on a bridge looking out over the river. We actually got permission years ago from the farmer who owns all this land to fish on his property. So just lots of cool. It's a really special scene to me. So I didn't know Jed was going to paint something that I wanted him to. So I sent this his way, and thank you, Jed.
Absolutely, man. Of course. This is going to be a fun time. So, and hopefully I do something that you will like. That's the other part of it.
You will.
Let me see. Oh, I think I can go like this. There we go.
Sweet.
Is that good? Yeah,
it looks good.
Okay, perfect. So Peter, do you want to? This night, guys, just so you know, like I'm not going to talk too much about what I'm doing. We're going to be talking about what Peter's doing, and so if you got questions that are related to the painting, that's cool. But I'm probably going to be limited on answering them. We're here to like listen to Peter and kind of learn what he's up to. So, anyways, take it away, bro. Take it away.
All right, I will dive into it. So, I don't want to talk too much about how or anything like that, but obviously faith is a huge part of what we do. Both Jed and I, we're both following after Christ. We're limping along. We're his disciples, doing the best we can. And so it became super clear to me that I was going to move on from Acrylic University. And, obviously had great conversations with Jed and Renee. We all thought it made a lot of sense that now's the time. And so there's been for, I don't know how long, one of my big passions has been YouTube. And that was kind of something that I hadn't really done in a little while. I mean, I've always done it off and on or to some capacity, right? Because I was super involved with this YouTube channel for Acrylic University, the one that you're on right now, obviously. And I've helped other friends and stuff like that build YouTube channels and whatnot. But it's always been a dream of mine. And I had a dream kind of late last year, out of nowhere, of just had this huge thriving channel that was doing all this good and stuff like that. And
I didn't know that, bro.
Super emotional. Yeah, I did. It made me super emotional. And it was actually at the end of my month-long fast when I fasted like social media, television, like all high dopamine stuff. And I got that dream at the end of it. And so anyway, the project in question, let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen real quick.
You can take big screen.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Sweet. Okay, so this is a project that I've been working off and on for a couple of years. It actually started as a passion project with my brother. So he's kind of a big part of it in the early days. Hold on, give me 1 second. Just want to log out of something so I'm not getting random notifications while I'm sharing my screen. There we go. So this is a passion project with my brother. He ended up leaving it. And so I started working on it kind of on the side over time. And A couple days after it kind of became clear, like we had the conversation with Jed and Renee and all that stuff, and it became clear that it was a good time to move on, that the time was up for my time with Acrylic University. I posted a video to YouTube and on this channel, and I prayed about it the night before, and it went way beyond like my wildest dreams. Like that, I posted on February 8th, and right now the video is almost at 1 million views. It was the number 55 most hyped video in the United States for a few days after it released. And so it's just completely changed my life. It's been absolutely incredible. But the project in question, it's a YouTube channel called It's Outlaw. It's super random, but it's a Minecraft channel. I'm sure you guys have heard of Minecraft. It's a family-friendly Minecraft channel. And right there on the bio, Jesus is Lord. He's a big part of everything I do. And I'm not ashamed to say that. And there's been a lot of good that's come because of that. And so in 1 month, because of that video and the stuff that I've done since, in less than 30 days, the channel's gained over 32,000 subscribers, 2.4 million views, and it's one of the fastest growing Minecraft channels on the platform right now. So right now, that's what I'm working on. I'm making videos for that. I live stream every single day to a wide audience all around the world, huge age range, all the way from kids that I get to speak all this like life and positivity into and talk about my journey in business and share kind of my wisdom and stuff like that, all the way up to people who are 30 or 40 watching with their wife or their partner or whatever. It's been incredible. It's been a dream come true. It's a flourishing, family-friendly community. It's just blossoming like crazy. We've had so much art has been done. So, if you see, this is what my avatar looks like. It represents my brother's favorite color is yellow. My favorite color is orange. And so because it's such a big part of the channel, that's what this represents. It's me and him. And so I mean, it's been so surreal. In less than 30 days, less than 30 days, we have people making art. So this guy, he works at a pizza place. He made a pizza.
No way, bro. That's
I
so
know.
fun.
He made a pizza out of my avatar. We have artists. This incredible artist just started dropping fan art in the channel. People share pictures of their pets, like all kinds of stuff. But it's really this super tight-knit group. And it's just opened up crazy horizons. Like this is just the beginning. Like my dream is to use the resources and connections from this to just continue to be out there publicly spreading positivity and the hope that I have and investing in people in all kinds of ways on the side. Like behind the scenes, I've worked with so many different friends and people that I know personally to help grow their social media accounts, their YouTube channels, and all that kind of stuff. And so like the foundations of a successful art business, me doing those live events, for those of you that were there, that was such a joy for me. I loved every single second of that. I loved every single second of being with you guys at those live events. And I hope that, our paths will be able to cross more again. I'm going to talk more about, if you want to contact me for more social media, like guidance or work, I'm going to share how you can do that. But I had so much joy sharing with you guys what I learned about social media, my thoughts on AI and all this stuff, and seeing the way that it affected you guys and seeing you guys run with it. And so that was an absolute blast. Coming up, so soon, I'm not exactly sure when, but I'm going to do a really long charity live stream, and I'm going to donate all the proceeds to the Tim Tebow Foundation. And a backstory for this, I won't go into too much detail, but yesterday, mid live stream, we had somebody hack our Discord channel, which is it's like a place where people can connect and share pictures. That's where all these pictures were shared. It's like a forum almost, like a closed social media group where people who are fans of the channel can join and talk with each other and share photos and all that stuff. Somebody hacked into that Discord group and basically flooded the whole thing with images that were really, really bad. And so we had to lock it down. We had to report it to Discord. We had to report it to some other organizations. And we had to, you know, me and the people who were working with me had to figure out some safety measures to prevent that from happening in the future. The specific attack that happened, there isn't really anything that we could have done. Like, it was a full on, like, somebody hacked. It wasn't the permissions. Our permissions weren't too loose. Like, it was pretty much unavoidable. But nevertheless, we still cracked down on a lot of things and hopefully put some measures in place that'll, you know, protect that and prevent that from happening again in the future. So, you know, there's a verse in the Bible that basically says, overcome evil with good. And so that's what I'm doing with this. Like, you mess with the wrong guy. Like, that's all I'm going to say about that. So we're going to hit back and we're going to stream really long time. I'll be giving people like perks for donating to the stream, and 100% of the proceeds for that streamer is going to go straight to the Tim Tebow Foundation. They do, he's on the front lines helping kids who are trafficked and exploited from around the world. So 100% of the proceeds are going to go straight to that. And I'm really looking forward to that. And if you want to contact me for any work, you know, in the future, you can contact me right there, peterbstout@gmail.com. I know some of you mentioned maybe if you have questions about social media, if you want to do some more coaching or anything like that, please reach out to me. You know, don't be a stranger. I'll try to respond if I can. There's a lot going on, obviously, but I'll do my best. I'd love to hear from some of you guys. And yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. That's where I'm headed next.
Super awesome. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys caught that, but basically I'll do just like, if you missed what happened, somebody basically spammed their whole thing with bad content that was against minors. And so Peter's like going, no, this is not what's going to happen. We're going to fight back. We're going to do something that's going to help the cause of sex trafficking and all that. So like turning something that was meant for evil to do something good with it. And also just so you know, like this whole transition, like there's been so it's not that we did not expect this to happen exactly right now, but we've known for years. Like I've known for many years that Peter was not going to work with us forever. You know, like it's just like, if you know Peter, you know how talented he is, you know how smart he is and how wise he is. Like that's one of the things about Peter that's crazy, is he's not that old, but he's really wise. He's like way wiser than his years. And or else maybe the rest of us are just not as wise as we should be. I don't know. one or the other. But Peter has always been, you know, like somebody that I've known, like, man, he's got so much potential and so much in front of him. And he's always, you know, he's from the very beginning, he's never held back. Like I want to, you know, do these different things. And he's had different dreams and, you know, like, normally what happens with transitions like this is that there's something that's uncomfortable that makes it so like, it's like, you know, we don't normally just change because everything's going awesome. It's like there's something that happens that makes us go like, oh, well, maybe this is the time. And honestly, like, I mean, Peter and I love Peter. Peter's one of my best friends ever. And we've worked together through so many different things. Like I remember, I'll just tell this one story. Like I remember one time backstage, Peter and I were, it was like before a live stream, and Diana was coming on with us. And Peter and I were like fighting on something. And I don't even know. I was like, I probably, because I'm always the immature one. And I don't know, like I was probably like, I don't even remember everything. All I know is that all of a sudden we realized that Diana was like sitting backstage with us, and we were like mid-fight. And hey Diana, don't worry. This is just, like we're just going through this. But like we've had different times. Like you work together for 7 years. You're gonna have conflict. You're gonna disagree on things. You're gonna have these things. But you know what's so beautiful? Like so Peter and I had this disagreement, and it was all on me. Like I screwed up. And so like we had this disagreement, and we kind of like came to this place where I was like, oh wow, like we need to, let's get together. We had a meeting. We were sitting down, and this is just the beautiful part of it is like, it became clear through this process, this time, that I was like, what we're actually disagreeing about or having this conflict about is like one thing, that's not a big deal. Like we can totally like work through conflict. Like, and honestly, like that was one of the most beautiful conversations. Like I love Peter's so mature, like, and we just were able to talk about it. But what I was realizing is like, no, this is like there's this underlying thing where Peter is a leader. He's meant for like his vision for his life, his dreams and aspirations, even if he's wasn't thinking like, oh, I want to go do this right now. That's kind of what's underneath this is like, he's meant to, it's just like this. He's meant for more than the role that he had with us. And there was a ceiling on what he could do inside of our organization. And would I've loved to have been like figured out a way to make it work for longer? Yeah. But you know what, man, I think I didn't even know about that dream that you had, bro.
Yeah.
You hid that from me. You told me about that.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you.
If I would have known that, I would have been even more like, dude, like, no, man, like that's like, there's a calling here. And the thing is that Peter has a calling, and you can hear it in his voice, and you can see it like, and even just how like these early days of his YouTube channel are just like blowing up, man. It's like, dude, that doesn't just happen. That's like, there's something special going on. And anyways, I just wanted everybody to know, like, Peter's a special guy, and what he's going to do, what he's doing right now is special. It's anointed. Like it's a really wonderful thing.
Thank you, Jed.
Yeah. And also like I'm just so thankful, man, because like a lot of times you see people part ways, and there's hurt feelings, and there's problems, and there's, and you go away and there's bitterness or something like that. And I just want to assure all of you that that's not the case here.
Yeah.
That we have like complete love for each other.
Yeah.
And like, if we ever feel something like that we need to talk about, we just talk about it with each other. And we were able to sit down with Renee and Johnelle, my wife, and of course Peter's wife, and we had also just great conversations, the four of us. And so it's like these are like really big blessings. And we've kind of been working on like, okay, like how do we do this? Because basically, if you've been in the foundations of a successful art business, Peter's been running that for the last 6 weeks. But essentially, other than that, he's been really like going hard at the YouTube channel, which is really cool. And that's why it's like he's live streaming every day. This is like hour 7 for him on live streaming today.
Pretty much.
So anyways, Peter, I'm super proud of you, man. Like I couldn't love you more.
Thank you, Jed.
Yeah. And I want to just say, from me, from Renee, from everybody, like you've been the biggest, most awesome person to work with. Like could never have dreamed of getting, to the opportunity of working with you. like it was from the beginning. It was a God thing. Like I didn't organize. Like, how did we meet you? You know, it was at church, and it was like Renee asking you, you know, question, or whatever it was. It's like so cool how it all worked, and just privileged to have been able to be part of your journey for this time. Know that everybody who's part of Acrylic University loves you, and we're all going to be rooting for you, man.
Likewise. Love you, man. Thank you for that.
Yeah. So I'm sure that there's some questions from other people or things that other people are saying. So
I'll wait.
Out,
you know, if some things come through, and about the painting too. I'm down to just hang out and chat like a normal Friday Night Live and answer any questions or whatever.
And I've got some pictures I want to show you guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro, like for real. Because there's some good stuff that we've like I said, Peter was 16 when he started working for us. So some of you haven't been around, you haven't seen him in his young days.
Pascal, awesome. Peter, on our foundation's call, I mentioned my son's YouTube channel. Yeah, my ears perked up when you said that, and I didn't say anything there. I was like, I wonder if she'll bring it up again later when we talk about it here. But yeah, I mean, that's the channel. You know, if he gets in touch, joins the Discord, I'd be more than happy to, you know, talk with him and stuff like that. So,
he's got a channel, and he's what you'd be like, kind of giving him some tips or advice. Is that what?
I'd be totally down.
Nice.
I mean, people hit me up all the time with questions. I don't answer them all because, you know, just have so much going on. And we are, I'm in talks right now with some people that I've been working with for long time now that I just respect the heck out of, that have helped keep me accountable. We've workshopped YouTube on and off for a long time, and we're going to start our own group. It's going to be a school group on school, and we're going to talk about YouTube like nobody else does. Like, there's literally going to be no better place to learn YouTube than there. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm going to join.
Yes, please do, And we got, just crazy names who are going to help us work on that. So, very excited for that. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say. Mary says, I just subscribed. Thank you, Peter. My grandkids love Minecraft. This will be a great place for them to visit. Yes, that's awesome. It's totally family friendly. So you can, you know, throw it on the TV, like wherever. You don't have to worry about anything. You know, sometimes the chat conversation might go to like, oh, what about, you know, nothing crazy though. It's I keep it family friendly, and my mods know that. So we all try really hard to keep it family friendly. So you should have no problem, you know, putting that on for your kids to listen to or whatever.
Awesome.
Yep. Oh, I also wanted to say, it's probably too late. I probably should have mentioned this in my slides, but if you can, in the comments or on a live stream, don't mention Acrylic University. It's just a privacy thing. I don't care if you say my name, like Peter. I wouldn't say my last name if you can help it. But don't say that like, hey, we miss you at Acrylic University, or mention Acrylic University just for the sake of like my privacy and for the privacy of the company. The channel's growing really fast, and there are a lot of weirdos out there, and we're already like, obviously yesterday we just had to deal with stuff. There's other stuff that we're, you know, keeping an eye on. So just try to be respectful of, you know, my privacy and stuff like that if possible.
Thanks
and the privacy of the channel or of the company, of Acrylic University, of the organization. So just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. And but yeah, if you I'd love to see any of you guys anytime. If you want to come donate to the charity live stream, that would be sick as well. We're gonna try and raise some money for those kids. Tim Tebow's doing an amazing job, like with what he's doing. It's crazy.
And are you thinking to do that next week? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's gonna be sometime next week.
Cool. Yeah, dude, let us know, and we'll try to include it like in a communication. Like if you know by the time that the text goes out or the email goes out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
True. Yeah. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see you guys there. Yeah. So it's gonna be really long. It's gonna be 8 to 10 hours, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about missing it. It's just
Nope.
like show up whenever you can.
Yep.
Dude.
My church
That's
does
actually-
Night to Shine every year. Great charity. That's awesome.
Oh, that's super cool. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Jed?
No, it just made me think of the time we did the paint-a-thon. We did 6 hours of painting. Do you remember that?
Yep. Yeah, we did. We thought it was going to be way better than it ended up being.
No, it didn't quite work the way that we wanted, but I'm sure
Yeah.
yours is going to go good.
Yep, for sure. Looking forward to it. Is your channel to teach artists like musicians also? Not my channel. No, that might be a question about something else though. Just joining and missed what you were moving on to, Peter, Sally. If you rewind the stream 15 minutes or so when I'm presenting some slides, you can kind of get the lowdown for that. As a Filipino, I appreciate you so much for giving to Tim Tebow Foundation. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they do a lot of good work over there.
Yeah. They are.
It's cool stuff. How are you guys feeling about or Jed, how are you feeling about the painting?
I'm feeling good. Feeling great. Yeah, no, I mean, this is just like just the process, you know, layering it in, getting the I don't know, just kind of the backbone of it, and just keep working from dark to light and from the foreground to the background.
Sweet. It's looking amazing, bro. I'm so excited. I'm going to show my friends who know exactly where that is.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I see a couple people asking, is there a minimum age for your channel? I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. I think YouTube terms of service, you can't have an account unless you're 13 or older. So there's that requirement. But I mean, if you put it on for your kids and they're like 7 or 8, there shouldn't be any issues with like anything you wouldn't want your kids to hear or anything like that. So if that's your question, yeah, there's no swearing. We don't talk about anything that's like adult or anything like that. So, but yeah, in terms of like YouTube, like if you want to subscribe to the channel, you have to be 13 or older. That's kind of their, the YouTube terms of service.
Yeah. I mean, you got Peter. He's doing a great job. If you ever show up on the live stream, which I have several times just to see how he's doing and say hi real quick, he's just doing an awesome job interacting with people, having fun, hanging out. And honestly, he's doing it every day of the week, except for maybe, do you do it on Saturday? I can't remember.
Yeah, every day except Sunday. Every day except Sunday.
Okay, every day except for Sunday. So, like, if you show up at 1 o'clock Eastern time, you're gonna just go to his channel and he'll be on there live for at least a couple hours. You know, a lot of times it's more than that, but at least it seems like it to me. It's always that long.
Yep. Usually 3 to 5 hours, something like that. Yeah. You remind me of my grandson. He's only 13, but going on 22. All the best to you. Thank you, Lindy. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for all the support. You guys are awesome. Suzanne, I'm old. What is Minecraft about? It's just a game, a very popular game for people of all ages. It's a really creative game. Like, it's very open-ended. You kind of get to just explore the world and do what you want to do, but it's a super popular game. I had to Google Tim Tebow. You're talking about the NFL player. Yep. He doesn't play for the NFL anymore, but now he's out there, his foundation, fighting for kids who are trafficked and exploited all over the world.
Yeah. Peter, you know, another thing that we could do, which I think would be kind of cool, would be we could talk through, we could like reminisce a bit.
Yeah.
And think through like some of the memories and the journey along the way as we've you know, for these 7 years. So do you want to talk a little bit about, I don't know, any part of that?
You first. I've done a lot of talking.
Okay, well,
What's something that comes to mind?
So when we were starting out, you know, like I just kind of realized, man, I need help with, I had the idea of acrylic university, like didn't even have a name for it, but just knew, okay, I want to start something to help people learn how to paint acrylics online. But I knew that I didn't know how to do anything really with video. And so that was one of the big needs I realized was like, man, if we had somebody that could help with video, that'd be really cool. So anyways, we're at church one day. We were down at my brother's church, and Renee, my wife, was talking to this high school kid, and he said something like, yeah, I do video stuff. And Renee's like, oh, really? Like, what's your name? And like, you know, that kind of thing. So, and Peter was just kind of like throwing it out there, like it was an interest of his, and he wanted to, you know, like, you know, he's just doing a good job of like letting people know what he's interested in. And so anyways, I remember on the way home, she goes, hey, I met this kid today, you know, and he told me that he does video work, and we should, you know, reach out to him. Now, I just had like a conversation with another video guy, and they were going to be coming over really soon to try to do something. But I was like, okay, well, let me reach out to Peter. I think I might have called you because I think Renee probably got your number, or else it was the next week I talked to you. And so there was already kind of like this video shoot that was going to happen. They were going to come over and try to film something.
Yeah.
And I just said, hey, Peter, do you want to come over? And what I remember was Peter came over. We were all like working on this thing, kind of like, you know, like just doing whatever they told us to do. The people were directing me around and saying like, you know, telling me what to, you know, kind of like trying to help me be good on camera. And, but what I remember is they came up with like their video, and I remember looking at it, I was like, I don't really like this. And then I remember every time I'd show Peter something or talk with him, it just felt like he knew more than they knew. And he was, dude, this 16-year-old kid is like, it feels like he'd be a better person to work with than these, you know, so-called professionals here, you know, like
cheaper too.
Like, yeah, I know for sure. It was like, they were wanting to, I can't remember what it was, but I was like, well, I'll be able to do like 2 videos with them, but then what, you know? And so anyways, Peter was like, no, I could help. You know, he wanted to get the experience. And so anyways, that was like my first impression of Peter, was just like being a super savvy young guy. And so he just started coming up on a weekly basis, and we would do a bunch of filming. Like we'd start Sunday afternoon or evening, and then we'd film on Monday, and then I'd bring him back, drive him back. He didn't have his license at that point, so it was like just
that's right. I didn't. That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that nuts, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's what happened for probably, I'm guessing that was like a few months at least. And then you ended up, I don't remember if you got your car or you ended up living with us first. I don't remember.
I got the car first. Yeah. Cause I was going back and forth for a little bit with my car.
Okay.
Yep. And then
I don't remember how long so let's see, that would have been 2019.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I moved in 2019.
Yeah, and you would have come down. I think we definitely took that one trip to Arizona, but you came down like halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
I think I picked you up from the airport.
Yep. Yeah, you had already been down there, and then I flew down. And Yeah, the Arizona trip was fun. I remember a few things about that. I remember hiking Camelback, and I
Yeah,
was still working on something else at the time.
you were.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we got up like, well, the night before, I think at the Airbnb we were saying we like jumped in the pool. It like wasn't that warm.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it was like cold. So we jumped in the pool and then we ran inside. We're like shaking and dripping. And then a few hours later, we get up really early to hike Camelback. We hike Camelback. It was amazing. We go back down, and then I still have a video to finish that evening for somebody else. And I'm like set up in the corner of the
The bedroom.
of the Airbnb. And there, I can't remember a time where I was more tired. I don't think. I was so exhausted and I had to finish this video. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
But then we did that. We hiked Camelback. We went to the Grand Canyon, and we're so naive, dude. We were so naive.
Yeah, I know.
We're wearing like a hoodie. It's March. We're like, it's March. It's Arizona. It's gonna be so warm. We're fine. And I have like my denim jacket. Jed's got his hoodie, and we get there, and it is freezing cold, and the wind is coming up over the lip of the canyon. So yeah, we could only film for like 5-10 minutes at a time, and then we had to go put our hands in our pockets and like warm up.
Yeah. If that long. If it was even 5 minutes. I swear that's the coldest I've ever been in my life. And it was not, man, it was very uncomfortable. But it was like, we also had the experience though of driving in the early hours toward the Grand Canyon, not really knowing where we were or how close we were or anything. And then we looked over and we're like, what the heck is that? There's just the massive hole in the ground. We're like, that's it right there. Oh my goodness. And we stopped the car immediately and like got out and looked over, you know, or that was just the unbelievable. I remember both of us saying like, there's no way that you can actually like tell how big this is from a photograph.
Nope.
Like there's nothing that can do the justice of like trying to explain it. You just have to be there.
Yep. That was awesome. It was an awesome trip. I also remember we ate out so much, and I was so tired of salt by the end.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah,
but we ate at some good places
there.
Yep. Yeah, fun trip, man. Fun trip. And we went to San Francisco. That's where we shot the trailer. The first video on this channel, I believe, is Acrylic University trailer.
Yep, it was. It's crazy. And I should show some of those pictures. I am going to show some of those pictures because it will give you a little, you guys, a bit of insight into what we're actually, you know, what the trips were like and how young Peter was at that time. Because I probably have changed too, but it's not as dramatic as seeing Peter. Peter was very young, didn't have a beard, you know. Yeah.
Such a dorky kid.
No, you weren't, man.
Doug says, I remember one time in the early years when Peter went missing during Friday Night Live. We thought you fell asleep, but I think you were doing your laundry. You've come a long way, Peter. I'm sure you're right.
So funny, dude.
Yep. I believe you. I'm sure you're right. I know Renee had to put up with me a little bit in my late teen years.
Well, so that was interesting too. So, okay, Peter, it's 2019. I think when we went to Arizona, when we went to California, you were still living at home. Yeah. And it was probably in the fall of 2019 where we thought, man, it'd be really awesome if you lived here with us, you know, and we figured out how that could work somehow. And so 2019 fall, was it the fall? I think it was. I think you were here with us. Yeah, but I don't remember the timing of everything. All I know is at some point it was 2020 and we had been, because we did have the trip to Oregon in there in late 2019. I forgot about it. You were definitely living with us like in probably October of 2019. Because I think that was when we went down to, we met Diana, Amy Erickson, all that on the trip. And you had, I think you were living with us at that time. And I think that we did Color 101 on that trip. That was what it was. And then we hit like Christmas, and I think we might have tried doing something. I remember you talking to me about live streaming. You were like, man, we should do live streaming, but I don't think we might have done it once. I don't know for sure if we did though. But then 2020 happened and COVID happened.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, dude.
Okay, we need to do something live. And that was when we started doing Friday Night Live, and we were doing it. I don't know if you remember. I think the very first one we did, Peter, I was telling Renee this. I think we did it on Facebook. I think the very, very, very first one, or maybe two,
right.
They were on Facebook. We did like a Facebook Live. And then we figured, and I don't know if you remember, dude, but I think that I had a Microsoft Surface that I like somehow I hung it up above, and like it was my camera was a Microsoft Surface, and we somehow live streamed. Yeah, maybe we did it through Zoom or something like that, and then like did it to Facebook. I can't remember. It was wild.
So janky, and then we upgraded it. Our rig, which was kind of fortunate because I remember checking like shortly after we got our stuff, and they were sold out everywhere. The equipment we needed. Yeah. Because everyone wanted to do live streaming stuff. And it's interesting. I didn't even think about it until you mentioned it. But yeah, I think COVID was a big paradigm shift for us. We were not thinking about live streaming pre-COVID, I don't think.
No.
As like
we weren't.
Yeah.
It totally shifted. I mean, we were doing stuff, and we were recording, and we were making courses, but we weren't doing anything live.
Nope.
And that was definitely a big shift for us.
Yeah, it was. I know we were so big on, like, early, we wanted to do so much traveling and painting at the same time. Like, our whole thing was going to be like, we talked about like live streaming around America at one point.
Yeah, that's totally true. In fact, okay, so then do you remember we were live streaming every week for quite a while. And we were doing it from the garage, and I would be in there and you would be in there too. And your voice was always like echoey because you were just sitting at the computer like a few feet away. So it never like felt like you had, a microphone or anything. And then at some point you moved out, and we started doing it from a distance, and we're like, oh my goodness, we can keep doing this even if you're not living here.
Yep. Yeah, lots of good times. And I remember Willow's school closing down for like weeks, and we would go, there's a little period of time there where like every day we'd go to the school and like play on the play set and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And like in the gym. That was really fun.
Yeah, lots of. So I'm going to do something here real quick. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a tiny break, and I'll come right back. But I want to do this, and I want to just run through a few of these photos, because this is actually before any of this. This is the first time Peter and we did a I did a painting down in Seattle, and Peter was there.
Yep.
This is our trip to Scottsdale at our favorite burger place. It's called Rehab Burger.
Good old Rehab.
Yeah. Scottsdale. This is our hike up in the morning to Camelback Mountain. This was afterwards. Peter was getting some shots of. This is the plane ride there or home, or maybe this is San Francisco. I was down there for the plein air convention. We hung out and did a bunch of shooting afterwards. I don't know, Peter, this is the one thing I remember about this night. when we left the door open, of like literally open in the rental car. It was crazy. We walked around for about 45 minutes or an hour. We came back and the rental car door was wide open.
In downtown San Francisco.
Yeah, nobody thought that we would be so stupid to actually leave with it open, so they didn't do anything. Yeah, but good times. We were yeah, some of these are videos. I'm not gonna wait for them to load. We had a couple plein air adventures, driving in the boat. This was a trip down to Oregon with Jason, my brothers. We did a mission trip down there. Lots of pictures. I don't even know. Did you remember where that is? I can't remember.
Arizona.
Oh, okay, Arizona. This is the trip to Oregon, the Oregon coast. Early dinner that we had.
The Dragon Palace or whatever.
Mount Baker, yeah. So you can see Willow. These pictures, Willow named all this album, anything that has Peter in it is called Big Brother, because
that's so sweet.
He became her big brother. Snowshoeing. And then Peter, this was when Peter first moved out. He had his own apartment, and this was his setup. So this is would have been like where he would have been doing Friday Night Live from when I was still in the garage at home. So this is our first time meeting John L. This is a early John L. But there's more from their wedding that comes up. Yeah, I don't know where that would have been exactly.
That's a workshop.
Oh, that was at the workshop.
When we had the tent and it was like way hot.
Yeah. And then just fun times with people who were workshop attendees. You might see yourself in here. Who knows? And then, of course, more from their wedding. This fun game that they played.
One game. Everyone plays that game.
Oh, really? Yeah, more videos. And then other fun men's trips we took. This was us going to Atlanta to a conference together. Another conference we attended. This one's funny because you're not even in this, but it thought you were. So it put you in. And this is just last year.
I remember
in Arizona at a workshop. And I think that, and then we walked around. Yeah. So anyways, this is about it. It spotted you in the background of some of these pictures. And then we've got a couple team events that were really fun that we did. So you can see this is our team last year. Had a retreat, and everybody did their own painting. And see,
we did.
Guys, you can tell that Peter's got that talent right there. You know what I mean?
Considering how little I painted, I'm pretty happy with that. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Good memories.
Pretty good.
Good memories.
So, fun times. Definitely fun times.
Fun times indeed. Yep. I saw a couple people asking, but John L will still be working for Acrylic University, so she's not going anywhere for the foreseeable future until I hire her.
Yeah. Which we won't be happy about.
Yeah.
No, it's always we know that eventually that will probably happen, and it'll be a good thing.
Y'all are brothers, yeah. A little bit or a lot.
Yeah. We've done a lot together, and we've not just work either. You know, I mean that's touching on. I mean, if you work together, you spend a lot of time together, so that helps, develop your relationship for sure. But we've done a lot of stuff that's been outside of the work environment too.
Definitely. Yeah, it's been great. Great pictures and memories, indeed. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. So glad John L's still here. Yeah, for sure. She really enjoys it. She really enjoys it. And she does a really good job.
Yeah. Do you guys remember when John L had to fill in for Peter? I think it was during a master class.
Was it a master class or? Oh yeah, I think it was.
I think it was, man. I think it was like, it wasn't the whole week, but it was like one of the days. I think it was like the Wednesday of the week, or something like that. Maybe it was the Monday. I don't remember for sure.
Yep. And yeah, it's because my grandpa, I think he got really sick and he was in the hospital and he was about to pass away. So we the next day we just left and got to see him before he passed away.
Was that over here, kind of like close to this area?
It was in Spokane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So kind of close.
Where'd you meet John L? We met online on Hinge during COVID. So, yep, we talked online for a while before we even met each other in person. And then we had a lot of dates at parks because everything else was closed. Yeah. All we could do were go to parks. And no, it's been great though. We're very happy.
Yeah, they're a good couple. They're work together really, really well. Their personalities really complement each other.
Agreed. COVID was not all bad. Nope, definitely not. There was some good that came of it. This came of it, honestly, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
What is Pierre going to be doing now? I talk about it at the beginning. At the beginning of this live stream, if you rewind it, I go through some slides, but long and short of it is I'm working on a YouTube channel, family-friendly YouTube channel, and it's one of the fastest growing on the platform in the niche right now. So lots of cool stuff happening there.
Basically, you could just say he's dominating YouTube now and making waves.
Making waves indeed. John L has a great smile. I agree. I agree. Yup.
So, Peter, do you think you have like a question or something? Like, what can we ask the people who are here that would be interesting to, I don't know, like maybe I can ask a question. I would like to know, like, from those of you who have been, like, what are some of the things that, like, what are some of the qualities that you've appreciated about Peter, or some of the things that you've noticed about him? Like, I've said a bunch of things, but I always think that it's interesting to hear from other people. This is your chance to, and I know some of you have already said this. You've already said stuff, but like, what are some of the things that you've appreciated about him, whether it's during a live stream or any kind of interaction that you've had with him or seen from him? Love to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah, but you're gonna have to read them out, bro, and don't be shy.
Yeah, thank you, Jed. Doug says Peter's sense of humor. Right back at you, man. Right back at you. I love his hat. Thank you. Me too. We both won the same mission trip. A friend gave his to me after I lost mine. So.
Oh, really?
Yep. So it's thanks to him. Tony, you're the best. Humility, good-heartedness, his ability to make mistakes and laugh his way through it while Jed panics.
Yeah, no kidding.
Peter seems very patient and solid, the calm in the storm. Patient Peter doesn't get upset every time I lose my logins to the platforms.
Yeah.
Patience with us, kind, calm, and focused. Thank you, guys. During tech glitches, Peter was always so calm. Good.
Yeah, we've had plenty of those to work through.
Upbeat and positive, calmness. Cool, calm, and collected. It's kind, giving feedback, sense of humor, and smiles. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, very true stuff. Very true.
Nerding out over marketing talk in the Foundations Live. I had so much fun doing that.
Really?
That was so fun. Yeah. Yep. We had a good time. My favorite, I think, was the week that I did on AI and social media. I could tell I really blew some minds on that one. That was really fun.
Cool.
Terry says, Peter, my husband and I were both 21 when we got married. We're celebrating 51 years of marriage. Hey, this month. Congratulations. Here's to you and John L making it for 50 plus years. Amen. Amen.
That's awesome.
Hey, if I have a say in it, as long as I'm still drawing breath, man, that's the goal. Jamie says a creative mind to balance out Jed or egg him on, depending on the day.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Well, I was actually thinking about that, Peter. I know that we have different personalities. Like we're different, but we have some similarities as well.
We do.
And but one of the things that I think has been super fun is like you're equal to, like, we can talk about ideas or dream about things. And I think remember that one test that's like your wonder. I think you're high in wonder, and I'm high in invention. You're actually we're both galvanizing, I think. But it's been, I think part of the thing that's been so fun is like being able to think through the possibilities or dream, and kind of go, like, what if we could figure this out? And and Peter's such a good person at problem solving. I know, like, that's something kind of that people have said in that, but you're patient, but you're also like super smart in going like, oh, I think that we could solve that this way, and coming up with solutions. And sometimes it's like I have an idea, but I don't know how to do it. And you're really, really good at like going, oh, okay, like I think we could do that this way. And that's been super awesome.
Yeah, it's been a good pairing because there's kind of a little bit of a generational divide. So
what are you saying, bro?
Hey, I don't read more into it than what I said. I'm saying there's a bit of a generational divide, and so I know I'm kind of in touch with the new wave stuff, and you can dream up the idea and I can implement it.
Yeah.
Bring it to life.
For sure. Dude, this painting is going to be killer, bro.
It is. I'm like, wow, I'm feasting my eyes. Holy cow. We're celebrating 55 this year. Best times when you're young and adventurous, kids or none, no matter. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, we're loving life together for sure. For sure. Yeah, thank you guys for all the well wishes. Yeah, it looks amazing, Jed.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. Do I get the painting? I assume I get the painting.
Yeah. Yeah, this is for Peter, man. This is
heck yeah.
This is
thank you. I'm gonna have to put it on my wall, I think.
Yeah, man.
Find some space for it. It's a beautiful piece.
I'm gonna do my best to bring it home, and not literally bring it home. I mean, like finish it out. Finish it out.
I get what you're saying. Carrie says he's going to do push-ups. It's funny. I'm wondering if you're saying that because you looked at the channel. Because one of my things, like, there's a thing called channel points where as you're watching, you like build up channel points. And one of the rewards that I added there is 10 push-ups. And today they made me do 200. I wrote them all down. I still have to.
What? What do you mean? Like, if they do what makes it so that you have to do push-ups?
It's just an incentive. There's something on Twitch called channel points where like every hour you watch, you get a certain amount of channel points, and you get bonuses for like a watch streak or whatever. And so I have a 10 push-ups redeem at like 2,000 channel points or whatever. So they all save them up and then hit me all at once.
Oh, really?
Yep. So today they broke the record, 200 push-ups. My most before was 150. So.
Oh man.
Yep. Keeping me fit.
That's good, dude. That's a great. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is if an individual watches your live stream,
yep,
they gain some sort of channel point, and then like depending on do you set the parameter, or is it just like a system-wide parameter, but you set the reward? You can do whatever. You can set, people have all kinds of crazy rewards. I could do a shot of hot sauce for 20,000 points if I want to. What I'm saying is, like, do you say if you do this, then this, or is it the same amount of time that somebody has to watch? Is it the same across all of Twitch, or are you setting those? Oh yeah, no, it's the same across all of Twitch. You earn the same points anywhere. Yeah. Okay, got you. Yeah. But then you set the rewards. Yeah, I set the rewards, and you can like limit them to 1 per stream. So I have like 1 reward. I don't know. People just love to be first to stuff. They always say that. So there's one that you can only redeem once per stream, and the first person to redeem that, they get a little, really? I was here first. Carrie says a wall. Where else would you put it? Yeah, I meant a wall in my office. I thought about that. I was like, yeah, where else would I put it? But yeah, I know. It's all right. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I hope you put it on a wall. Yeah. otherwise it won't know we're good. Yep. You two are great together. We'll miss your voice. Beautiful pain, Jed. Peter's very lucky to get it. I agree. Yeah. I'll miss you, Peter. I'll miss all the fun we've had. Yeah, I'll miss you too, man. It's strange though, because like in some ways I feel sad. In other ways it's like, I mean, obviously I feel excited about the stuff that I'm doing, but I also am like, when you're in business with people, you don't really like lose contact with them. Like you and I are going to be, in each other's court a lot. So it's kind of like, Peter and I, we're in, we have a little text group that we're both part of, and it's not just us. There's other guys involved in it. But it's like a really cool brotherhood that we're part of. Plus Peter and I just, we'll talk, just anyways, but we do have almost daily interaction, even just with the text group. So it's pretty cool. And I know what you're saying. Like it's like this moment that makes me feel sad. Exactly. Because I'm like, oh, this moment won't happen maybe again for a while, or it might not ever happen again, or like you don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you're just like, I don't think about this moment except for right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So it, like, other than that, it's like you know, I'm super stoked for you, man. Like, and I'm happy. Like,
Yeah.
like it's so cool. Like you just have taken off, man. I don't know.
Thank you, man. Yeah. How's your pull-ups goal going?
I did 19 the other day.
Nice.
So I'm getting pretty
Getting up there.
close.
What's your goal's 25, right?
Yeah, I mean, I set my first goal was 20, and I should have
remember
just
that.
left it at 20, but then I made it 25. So now I still have a ways to go.
You think you can hit it?
I think so. I mean, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna hit it unless like I hurt myself, you know, somehow.
Yeah.
Can't, but I'm planning on it.
Cliff asks, this is changing the subject, but I know Jed uses a wet palette, but I never see him spritz it. How's that? Using golden open acrylics, perhaps?
Oh no, the sponge is underneath, and so this paper is totally soaked. And well, this isn't even a sponge underneath. That's actually a paper towel, like a bunch of paper towel, but it's wet, and so like the paper soaks up the water from underneath. And so you don't really have to spritz it from the top. It's actually drawing the water from underneath, which is the whole genius of it.
Mm-hmm.
Which we were talking last night. I was talking with some people on connection circles, and it was such a fun time, man. We were having a good time. And we were joking around because we were talking about like how Masterson really should be sponsoring us. Like they should,
dude.
Like we've brought more business to Masterson Stay Wet pallets than they. I know.
I know.
But
we let them get away with it for years now.
I know. And so we were joking around about that. And I was saying like what we should do is I should like we should all go on they have a contact form, and we should all go on there at the same time. I'll tell everybody when we're going to email, and we'll all go on and we'll all send them a message like, hey, you should sponsor Acrylic University. You know, like, do you realize how many of us there are that, you know, we're all using your stuff? Like, you know, what do we want? Do we want our own like palette, you know, that's custom or what? I don't know what we'd get out of it exactly. But yeah, it was kind of funny. And then we're like thinking how we could basically, I mean, it'd kind of be like spamming people, but it would just get the point across. Like,
yeah, get their attention.
Not just one person saying this, like we're all in this together.
Yep. Do you paint very often? I do not. No, not yet. I'd like to down the road. There's a lot of stuff that you know, right now I'm kind of in like grind it out, go hard mode, but down the road there are a lot of fun quests I would love to do.
Peter is a really good hard worker. And like you can tell, like when I went on his new video the other day, there was a guy, one of the first comments that I saw was, it just said, this guy's so consistent. Like Peter's live streaming every day. And a lot of the channels that are out there, they're not putting in the same kind of work and the same kind of effort as Peter is. That's why he's taking off like he is.
Yeah.
He's just doing awesome.
John L poked her head in and she said, do you want to show them? And so I have that's the one I painted at the team retreat.
Oh, okay, just a second.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's the one I painted at the team retreat.
John L, you should come on. Get on stream. That's pretty awesome, Peter.
Yep. And then this is one we did for let's see. Where do I put that down there for now. And this is one that I did for date night with John L. We both did
nice.
We both painted like an autumn themed painting, and so this was mine. And so we hang it up on the wall in the fall. It's very fun.
Oh, good. And you guys, you should see some of John L's work. She's been doing some awesome stuff. I'm trying to think, she was doing like these real recently, she was doing some like smaller colored pencil. Wasn't it colored pencil?
It was she's done some colored pencil. Recently she's done like acrylic paint markers, which is pretty cool. Like she's done these little
Yeah, it was acrylic paint markers. They were super cool.
Yep. Very cool.
Yeah, I think John L's super proud of you. You know, Peter, I know like you guys are like in this place where you're like, you know, like it's like a new season. Yeah. And I know it's like a like kind of like stepping out is always, it's always a little bit scary as well as it's exciting. And but I think you guys are doing so awesome, and I know you're working so hard to, you know, like make sure that you're, you know, as successful as you can possibly be, and honoring John L in that. And but I can, it's pretty cool. Like I know, like I'm just so happy for you guys, and like just knowing like when we'll get little updates, you know, from her during team meetings and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
No, she's been nothing. I mean, she's been incredible. Like so incredible. I couldn't I wouldn't be here without her. She's just amazing.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do another pass on the sky. Let's do that.
Sweet. All the best, Peter. I know you have the energy and talent to be successful. Jed is going to miss you. Thank you, Diane. Wishing you all the best in your new adventures, Peter. Very exciting. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm so excited.
Peter, when you think about, like, if you were to dream about like I don't know what a good time frame would be, if it's like 6 months from now, or if it's like a year from now, or if it's like 5 years from now. But like, what would you, let's just say a year from now.
Yeah.
What would your dream be for your channel and for where you're at with whatever business or whatever ventures you're doing?
Yeah. I mean, the goal that I had set out for this year was 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And we're going to blow way past that.
Yeah. Like it's March and you're at 30,000.
Yep. So we might hit that like by summer. So, yeah, I think my goal, I still want to hit that goal by the end of the year. I want to have the largest YouTube school group on school by the end of the year as well. So yeah, that's a big goal that I have. I think that has more potential than and there's nothing like me and the guy that I'm working with, this helped me so much. Krabby is his nickname. But we kind of peeped what's on there right now, and it's so bad. It's so bad compared to the stuff we can offer. Like we're so stoked. So
that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
What would you know how they have like categories on there? What would the category for your channel, you know, for that group would it be? Is it like hobbies, or is it?
I haven't looked at their thing in a long time. I don't know exactly what their categories are. Oh, they're kind of weird.
You could probably win the school games, man.
Yeah.
Because they have it's broken into 5 categories now.
Oh, okay. School games.
And like it might be like, I don't know what it would be for you.
Yeah, I'd have to look into that. But yeah, that's one of our goals. And yeah, so lots of good stuff. And again, I mean, I love I just love impacting and leading people and encouraging them and lifting them up, and like I mean, yeah, I've recently over the past couple of years, I've grown a lot, and I mean, the people that work with me, like I'm always just, going above and beyond and giving them more than what they asked for and all that stuff. And I just love doing that. Like, I just want to keep doing it. And so
Yeah.
I hope the Lord keeps blessing me and blessing it, and I can just keep giving back and paying it forward. And yeah.
When you say the people that are working with you, do you mean people who are literally working for you, or do you mean the people
Yeah.
that you're working with? Okay, it's like
Yeah.
who do you have working for you?
Right now, it's not at this exact moment. It's not a lot. I had when I was working with that kid from the UK that you know about. We had several people
Yeah.
working for us.
Is he not working with you?
No, he is. But he had some issues with his YouTube channels actually. But he moved on to other stuff. Like he's doing management for other YouTube channels, management for Discord servers. He has Mr. Beast's team is trying to hire him, but they're waiting. He just turned 18 and they reached out to him again and said, "Hey, did you turn 18?" He's like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Hey, we want you to reapply as soon as you can." So anyway, he's just crushing it.
Oh, wow.
But right now I have mainly the main person is my thumbnail guy, and he's from another country, but I just gave him a huge bonus for all the stuff that he's done. And it's basically like I had no idea, but he's like, "You just paid my month's rent." So
Really?
stuff like that, yeah, I mean that I just love it. I just love it. It brings me so much joy. And so
is he helping you with the like your thumbnails for your short videos too?
no,
Or
just my long form.
just the longer ones? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And I would
cool.
not be here without him. Like thumbnails are my weakness. And I got connected to this guy because he was Krabby's thumbnail designer. And
oh, nice.
Yep. And I loved his work. And I mean, he's just crushed it, bro. Like he's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he doing are you doing tests with them? How's that? Okay.
Yeah, I kind of conceptualize it because I'm good at coming up with the concept for the thumbnail that will do well, but I'm not good at like making the thumbnail. Like I'm not good at Photoshop or anything like that. And yeah, so we kind of workshop stuff and conceptualize it together, and then he puts it together into a thumbnail. And I usually commission 3 or 4 from him per video.
Okay.
And run those as tests.
So okay, you're getting them from him, and then you're running the test yourself.
Yeah. I run the test, and then I tell him the click-through rates and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So then it's like a feedback loop. He knows kind of what worked well last time and stuff like that. Okay, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, for sure. And I want to, hopefully soon, I want to try to hire a video editor that can work with me full time.
Really?
Yeah, because if I could,
you need it, man. Like I was thinking about that, dude. You got so much content.
I know. If I did that, I think I could have 300,000-400,000 subs by the end of the year. Like no joke,
dude. You should totally. That's like no brainer. The next thing for you, real.
My only issue is I storytell at such a high level in those videos.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that'd be so good.
I know. I have to be so picky about who I find, but
what would the deal be like? Would you still how would that work, man?
Like, it's so complicated. The logistics are crazy. Yeah, because I'm working with literally 70-80 hours of footage per video. Yeah. And a crazy script, like a crazy complicated script. So it has to be someone special. Like so I don't know. That's my we'll see, but I'll keep praying about it,
Yeah, for real. But that would be a massive thing for sure, right? Like,
I know.
Like I could see if you could find somebody that that you had a good working partnership with, like that could
it'd be insane.
So much, man.
Yep, because then I could stream like basically twice as much, and those are already high leverage in and of themselves. But then all the shorts and videos that could come out of that I don't have to edit would just be yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because then you're really doing the specialized thing so much that you only you can do, like exactly. So how do you do the script though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you are you like writing that, like, and then like just doing the audio and then coming up with the video after? Are you like working with the video and coming
Yeah,
up?
so that's one big change that I made recently that I workshopped with Krabby is
Okay.
one thing I realized is like, especially for my niche,
Yeah.
what I was doing before is I would film the video, then I would write the script around the footage that I had, but it wasn't optimized for YouTube because it's really hard when you're playing the game to like optimize what you're saying and how you're doing it and all that stuff to fit
Yeah.
like an optimal video. So instead, now what I do is most of the commentary in my videos is done in post.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I have a super clear idea of the script that I need to write to, tell a good
Okay.
story and maximize retention. And then I make the footage serve that instead of the other way around.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So, and that was a total game changer, like absolute game changer.
Oh yeah. Now that makes sense. I mean, I can tell that you're doing that. I mean, from the videos, because it is so story centric, right? And
Yeah.
like it's good that way. But I didn't know. So are you writing the whole? I guess my question is more like, are you recording the audio and then like just finding the clips for? Or are you like doing that hand in hand?
It kind of all blends together. I think part of that is though because I'm so experienced that I can so easily visualize the final video, so it kind of all happens simultaneously. But I know for the one that went really well, the Mega Village video, I wrote out the entire thing basically word for word, and I put like it was a 3-layer script too. So it was what I was saying, what's happening on screen, and then the audio and the sound effects that are playing in the background, and that was laid out for the whole video.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What did you do differently for the more recent one?
I did that as well, but because of just the specific video and the way that it was filmed, I couldn't do that quite as much. But the other part of it as well was I learned so much from the first one that I was able to just kind of do it. I didn't need a super tight
do
script.
it a little bit easier way. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Really cool. Fun stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Well, okay,
I love it, dude. The painting looks amazing.
I'm gonna should be done here in a second, but I'm gonna go around one more time here, and yeah, let's just take one look at it.
Peter, thanks for everything you have done for Curlic University. All the best in your future endeavors. Thank you so much. It's been an honor to serve you guys and help you out and build this thing. So I'm excited to see where it goes in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. An online missionary, basically. It's kind of the goal.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like, you told me that there are a lot of, like, quite a few young kids, like, kind of logging in, which is really cool. Like, just thinking that they have somebody that actually is a good person that they can look up to and kind of be influenced by. And then, of course, everybody else as well. But I feel like that's really cool.
Agreed. It's very cool. It's very cool. And it has like ripple effects. Like, I just keep going, don't be ashamed of what you believe in. Like, he's the whole reason I'm here. Like, put him front and center. And it's just like, it's crazy. And that trickles to other people because I've been reached out to by other creators that are way bigger than me. And they're like, wow, it's so cool seeing how open you are about your faith. I want to do that more now too. And so
it's awesome.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Camilla says, what a wonderful session. Great painting, Peter. Best of luck with your new endeavor. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to send my 2 9-year-old granddaughters to your channel. Thank you, guys. So cool.
Yeah. You guys, basically, you can say, I know a celebrity now. I know Peter.
The grand scheme of things, it's
before he was like the massive guy on.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If you were friends with like Mr. Beast or somebody like that.
Like, nah, I genuinely don't want to get that famous. He deals with some crazy stuff.
I wouldn't want to either.
Yeah.
Like anytime I ever think about what fame looks like, I'm like, not for me, man.
Yeah, I know. All the very best, Peter. Thank you for all your contributions to AU. You'll be missed. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Miss you guys too. Do you actually appear on the channel? I don't yet because so for this kind of content, I've studied it. I've talked with other people who have done it really well. Putting a webcam in the video kills retention because people view them like movies kind of, and it kind of breaks immersion. So
oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make it so that because I stream to get the footage, and I can make it so that I can use a webcam while streaming, but it doesn't get recorded to the video file. And that's what I'm gonna do soon, hopefully.
What would you use it for? Like
so
for the video?
Yeah, no, I would just use a webcam on the stream because it would be like more personal interaction.
On the
stream, but the video file wouldn't have the webcam in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. So how does that work though? Oh, because you're recording it separately.
Yeah.
On your computer.
Yep.
I see. Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
How does that work though? Like
There's
actually, like, are you using? Oh, really?
Yeah, for OBS. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's looking pretty good, Jed.
Yeah, I'm like almost there, bro. I know you're like, come on, bro. Like, hurry up, man.
No,
hurry
you're
up.
good. No, you're good.
No, I don't want to leave like a couple of these areas too.
This is a good question. Patricia says, will your Minecraft channel be a good place for a 13-year-old who's done Minecraft for years, not at your level though? Of course. It's people learn stuff all the time about the game when they're in the streams, and I talked about this before, but it's all family friendly. So I'm trying to make something that, you know, is a good example for kids and that parents don't feel bad about having their kids watch and all that good stuff. So yeah.
And Peter, I don't know if this is true, but do you feel like you're learning from your community as well? Like when you're playing it, you're going back and forth and they're telling you stuff to do and you're like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Is that true?
Oh, 100%. It's so powerful. It's like constant direct feedback. So instead of what other people do where they upload like one big video every month and that's all the feedback they're getting, while it's happening every single day, I'm getting feedback on what people, you know, like and what they want to see me do and all this stuff, you know.
Are they also giving you feedback in the actual play though? That's what I was wondering. It's like, because like I felt like there were a couple times I was watching a video and you're saying like, oh my goodness, like they're telling you like, get the diamond sword, get this, you know, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I mean, that's the other thing too, is I'm not really that good at it in the grand scheme of things compared to these other guys, and they help me out a lot with stuff.
Oh, really? Probably like they've watched all the other guys play and then they know how to help you. If they don't know how to help themselves. That's funny, dude.
Yeah, it is funny.
Okay. I'm really almost done. I'm really almost done, dude.
You're good, man. You're good. I'm loving it. I'm soaking it up. Soaking it up.
I do my best for you, man.
I know, and I'm happy to be here, dude. My grandson already knows your channel. He's been into Minecraft. It doesn't surprise me.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure, man, that some of the like people we know will be like, yeah, of course I saw that. 800,000 views on that, 900,000 views, man.
Yeah.
That first video. The second one's what, 130 or something. I don't know what it is.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, it's like, it's hard not to be a little bit jealous. Like Peter, like he's gonna so quickly surpass this channel. Like he's just gonna be like, goodness, I mean, he already has. Like, we've never had a video that did that many views. But in terms of all subscribers and everything, it's just like 1 month in. Crazy.
It is crazy. God is good. God is good.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. All the time.
Blowing my every expectation out of the water. It's crazy. Really nice painting. I know it's it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for the best.
Amen. Gonna miss you, Peter. I just subscribed to your channel. Gonna miss you too. I said this earlier, but I know there's a lot of like different new people in there. If you can, just try to respect my privacy if you do come to a stream or comment, and probably try not to mention Acrylic University either if you do comment or chat. Just for the sake of my privacy. I think the less that people know about me, the better, because it's growing so fast and we're already dealing with some weird stuff. So that'd be good. And then also just for the sake of the company, I mean, for Acrylic University, people are just crazy online, guys. It's crazy. So, for everyone's sake, if you can, if you're in the chat or whatever, don't mention Acrylic University or things like that. It'd be great.
You'll have to play dumb. You'll be like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you got the wrong person here, man.
Jed, I can't believe you can put this together in 96 minutes. If that, it's less. This is insane.
This is you talking, or is this the chat?
This is me talking.
Oh, really? Bro, we've been doing this for years, man.
I know, but it still amazes me. In 96 minutes, this thing is a heckin' masterpiece, dude.
Well, thank you for your compliment.
You're welcome, man. My hat says, love God, serve people. It's a hat I got when I went to serve at the Dream Center in LA.
Are you still doing that trip?
Yeah.
Are you? Okay.
Yep.
Nice, man.
Yep.
That's
it's
awesome.
Honestly, a little freaky considering the timing, but
yeah,
I'm just going to trust God. April 7th to 14th.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Jed, I love how you take a basically blue scene and make it warm, something I want to learn to do. Yes, I agree. Because what's funny is like the picture doesn't really look like how I imagine looking out from it, but the painting does more so. It's warmer in my mind, like the painting.
Yeah. I know that you had a little bit of a filter on some of those photographs too. Like they were, I don't know if you would agree, but I feel like when I was editing it, it was like, I think there's more warmth in this than the photograph had.
Yeah, definitely.
In its original version.
Yeah, this direction is towards the highway as you're coming in. If you flip around and look over the other side of the bridge going the other way on the river, that's the farmer who owns that field gave us permission to fish on it. And I remember it was right after mayfly hatch. We went and it was literally like cast in, boom,
really?
got a trout, reel it. We caught like 13 rainbows that night and we brought them all home. We froze them and ate some of them. It was great.
What did you call it though? That time?
It was right after mayflies hatched. Yeah, they're
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
Okay, dude, I'm done.
All right.
I'm done. I'm gonna sign this thing.
Yeah, do it. It's beautiful, dude. Thank you.
Okay, guys, stick around because there's one more thing that we're gonna do. Let's go like this.
You're allowed to keep 13 rainbows at once. I was a kid, man. I was not thinking about the regulations. I was just a small town kid, happy to have a bunch of fish.
They just counted everybody in their family that they brought it back to. They're like, I caught one for myself, and then I caught one for Uncle Tom, and I caught one for Aunt Margaret, and I caught one for...
Yeah, Shelly, I'm gonna miss you guys too. It's crazy. I've thought about Acrylic University and you guys every day for the past like 7 years. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I'm glad that we were able to do this, man. Like we talked about this because we're like, let's do one more Friday Night Live. It's kind of like where it all began in so many ways. And so it's like really special to be able to do this with Peter. It's really special to be able to do this with all you guys. So anyways, what I wanted to do though, guys, is I want to just take a minute. And I know if you want to leave at this point, you're totally welcome to. But I know that there are some people here who share a similar belief as what Peter and I share. And I just thought, I made it till right now, man. I made it till right now.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to do was I just wanted to say a prayer of blessing on Peter and on Jonelle and on their future family and on the venture that Peter's going to do. So I know that, again, I know that not everybody here is a Christian or believes in Jesus, and that's fine. We love you, and we're so glad that you're here. And I don't want to offend you in any way, but I do want to bless Peter. And so I just really would love it if you are here and you want to join in, just to even just raise your hand toward where Peter is. Just think, where's West? If you're east of Peter, just think of where's Washington. Raise your hand toward Peter and Jonelle. We're just going to say a blessing on him and Jonelle, and then we'll be done for the night. So, Father God, we're thankful. We're thankful for your goodness. And I just think of all the blessings that you've already given to us, and all the moments that Peter and I have been able to share, and that Renee and Peter and Jonelle and I have been able to share, and all the moments that we've been able to share with the Acrylic University family and with the wider YouTube audience that has showed up for years. And maybe there's new people who are here right now, Lord, and they don't even know all the history. But Lord, I just thank you that Peter's life has touched so many people already to this point. And we know, Father, that you have good plans for him, and that he's touching people right now by your Spirit. You're working through him, and we just want to bless him. We want to bless him in the name of Jesus. We want to bless him and Jonelle, their marriage, their future kids that they might have, Lord. We want to bless Peter's YouTube channel. We want to bless all the kids that are there, and all the young adults, and all the grown-ups who are watching and interested, because Peter is a shining light. And we just want to bless everything that he touches, Lord, that you would bless the work of his hands, and help him to have the wisdom and the grace and the strength to do what you've called him to do, and to just be a faithful citizen, someone who loves people, who is unashamedly Peter. And we just thank you, Lord, that you are so faithful. We pray that he would have a great peace and a great joy every day as he wakes up, and he is able to engage in the purpose and the plan that you have for him. And we pray for Jonelle, that she would have just a wonderful sense of peace, that she would know that you are for her, and that you are with them and that she can trust you. And Lord, may you align things for them, give them clarity, give them grace, and we thank you for them. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 All right.
Good stuff.
All right. Love you guys so much.
Yeah.
It's been an honor, Peter. There we go. It's
Yeah.
been an honor.
Likewise.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Look at that. There's a lot of people saying amen, and appreciate that, you guys. Know that you love Peter and John L. And so very cool. Very cool. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to let Peter say goodbye today. I'm going to say first, remember you're loved and believed in, but Peter, take it away, bro.
Okay. All right. Love you guys. Like Jed said, you are loved and believed in. And I will probably see you at some point in the future, but for now it's goodbye. And I love you. And it's been an honor to serve you and to serve alongside the team at Acrylic University. And so thank you guys. I really appreciate you and all the well wishes. And yeah, best of luck. Bye, everybody.
Love you guys.